Okay, let's check out how to do these rhythms for quiz number 2. So the first thing you're going to want to do is write in the counting. And to do that, you're going to want to check out this bottom number right here, because that's something new, isn't it? The number 2, now we're talking about half notes getting one beat. That's what the number 2 on the bottom means, okay? Well, there's a half note, so that gets a whole beat now. So that gets a beat. That means that's beat 2, and that's beat 3. Here's a half rest. So what we want to do with that is beat 1. Now, this is 2 half notes in there, right? We learned that in the first chapter, so that means that's got to be beats 2 and 3. And then here we have a dot and a tie, the new stuff. So the dot means that it's half the value of the note. Well, we know the note's worth 2 beats. We just said that from over here. But also the dot. So what's half of 2? Well, that's 1 more. So guess what? That's beat 3. You can also just kind of use common sense there. I mean, it's taking up the whole measure. And we know we have 3 half notes in a measure, okay? So we've looked at that. And now we have the tie. Well, that just means that this all becomes one note together. What is that? That's another half note. That's beat 1. But it's part of this, so we're going to connect them like that, okay? So actually, that's worth, look, 1, 2, 3, it's worth 4. Here's another half note on beat 2 and on beat 3. And here we have something that looks a lot like this over here without the tie, right? So we know that that's worth 2 beats now, plus the dot, which is worth half, so that's another beat. And there we go. So now we've written in the counting, and we really focused on the half note here. So if you're going to clap that, you're going to clap it like this. And ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you're done. Notice in this section right here that I didn't clap on any of these other numbers. Of course, if I was making noise like on a piano or something, actually I'll do that now. If on the piano, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See how we had the rest? But I can't do that with the clapping, so I just have to clap on 1. Okay, let's try the second one here real quick. But notice again, the number has changed. So now we have an 8 on the bottom. Well, with an 8 on the bottom, that means we're talking about eighth notes, these right here that you learned about in chapter 1. So that now gets a beat. So that's a beat. There's beat 2. We know that there are 2 eighth notes in this, so that must be beats 3 and 4. How do we know there are 4? That's what the top number tells you, right? How many beats in the measure? What kind of note gets the beat? So now let's go over here to the next measure. And again, we have 2 eighth notes in that quarter note. But wait a minute, there's that tie again. So that means this is all part of the same note. There's beat 3. There's the rest, beat 4. Again, we're focusing on the eighth notes now. And these are eighth rest. That's an eighth rest. How many eighth rests in here? Well, if we just had the quarter note, if there was no dot, we'd have 2 more eighth notes, right? But what's half of a quarter note? An eighth note. So there's the 4th eighth note, okay? Now this looks a lot the same, right? But it starts on a different beat. There's beat 1. There's 2 eighth notes here. Add the dot. That includes another eighth note. And there's the 4th on the rest. A half note, again, using common sense, is taking up the whole measure. You probably already have an idea how to count that. But it's one sound, so it's all 4 eighth notes here. And there's the counting. If we're going to clap that, I'll clap it like this. And ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play it on the piano once so you can hear the difference when I sustain these notes that are tied in with the dots. Ready? Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. I hope that helps.